Boom! Took her out. We got Cloak and Dagger popping her ult. Oh! What up, y'all? I got more Marvel Rivals gameplay running with my girl Peni Parker. It's been a while since I dropped one. Said let's go ahead and get it done. This first round right here, we ended up getting steamrolled. Our opponents just had too much in the tank, as you will see. So let's go ahead and try to get through this first round as quick as possible, trying to just mine up right here and keep our opponents at bay. We got Hawkeye going crazy with his bow and arrow. We got Jeff the Land Shark squirting water everywhere. Just a lot of chaos to start off this round. Trying to get a couple shots off right here. That Mr. Fantastic jumping around. I think I got a couple shots off on him. Just trying to retreat this whole round right here. It seemed like they had a lot of pressure on us. Get a KO right there. Let's go ahead and try to see if we can get our bearings a little bit. As you can see, we were moving backwards this entire round. I'm gonna try to set up my mine nest right here. We didn't have a rocket on our team, so I could not do the double mine nest with Penny, which definitely comes in handy. End up getting knocked right there. And our opponents were just like a hurricane. Just momentum everywhere, man. We could not put the brakes on them. We got Squirrel Girl back here trying to get off some shots. I end up getting taken out right there, but as you will see, this match will end up being very, very epic as time goes on. This first round was just a fluke, if you ask me, because the second and third round were pretty insane. Right here, I'm getting tag team. Got Spider-Man on me, got Mr. Fantastic. Isn't much I can do. I just popped my ult right here just to try to get out of there, but at least I had them occupied for a couple seconds. Let me go ahead and try to get back to my team. I end up getting a KO right there. Let's go. And to correct myself from earlier, we ended up getting a rocket on our team, and this match was played before season 2 had dropped, so the double mine nest was not in effect yet. Getting healed up right here by Rocket, trying to do what we can, but just a little bit too much going on. Let me back up a little bit. Got Spider-Man on my butt, trying to throw some mines and check my stats at the same time. I'm gonna drop another mine nest right here to just play as much defense as possible. Let's go ahead and try to move up to see if we can put a halt on these guys right here. They still have a whole 3 minutes left, so to stop them right here would be no less than a miracle. Let me go ahead and jump back a little bit, try to keep my health intact. I know this is a battle, a uphill battle, but I'm just trying my best to do as much as I can. We end up getting another KO right there, so I'm doing as much damage as I can. It's not a lot, but I'm just trying to do my part. Jeff the Land Shark popping his ult right there. Gonna save us a little time, but they end up getting it to the end of the stage, and that's gonna wrap up the first round. I was 5-3. Our opponents, look at their stats compared to ours. After this first round, I was just ready to chalk this one up and move on to the next one. But lo and behold, we started going off in this round right here. Let's go ahead and get everything. My tactics when I'm playing with Penny now is to try to keep my mine nest behind the cart to keep that momentum going, and I can just jump back to it when need be. We got a Doctor Strange right here. Little strange on strange action right here, doing something strange for a piece of change, end up knocking out theirs. And let's go ahead and get back to this cart and keep it on the move. Got Spider-Man again over here trying to be pesky, but for nothing, because we are definitely keeping the momentum in our favor. Let me go ahead and drop my mine nest right here to block up this little area, keep anybody from coming around, and also drop some mines by that door. Doing fairly good right here. We actually have 3 tanks. It's me, Magneto, and Doctor Strange. We end up dropping Spider-Man right there, blasting him up against the wall, and then left him on the ground for dead. Nice little KO right there. Still trying to block up this area. It seems like this is where they're trying to funnel in at. So let's see if we can get another body. End up dropping somebody else right there, trying to push forward. And another KO. Nice. Our car is on the move. Let's go ahead and get in front of that and see if we can protect it. Gonna drop my mine nest right here for a little bit of extra protection. We got that Magneto in here with us, shielding up. I'm just letting off shots left and right. Pretty good round so far. I got my ult in the bag. Let's go ahead and pop that right now. Trying to see if we can get a KO. The same way we were moving the cart well, the same way our opponents were moving the cart, we're pretty much doing the same thing this round right here, man. Nobody is getting a good footing. End up getting slammed right there by Emma Frost. Got to get up out of here before I get KO'd, trying to make it to that health pack. And I end up getting taken out, man. Let's go ahead and get back to the cart. Right here, they were being very aggressive and overextending. I'm like, if we push right now and at least get a KO, we may be able to at least get a little bit of footing, but I end up getting taken out again. I thought it was about to be over right here, that little initial push that we had. I thought it was about to come to an end, but somehow we ended up getting back on our feet and getting the KOs that we needed to get this initial little push right here. Thor trying to run up, dropping bombs on him, trying to push him back. Got that Mr. Fantastic popping his ult right here. Let me back up just a little bit. And right here, I kind of thought that he was way overextended trying to get that KO. Very greedy play style right there by Mr. Fantastic, and it cost him. It was like a 4-on-1. Should have stayed back just a little bit. We got Emma trying to come in. Bang! Took her out, and Thor as well. She ran right over my mines. I set him up in a perfect spot. We got Moon Knight dropping his ult. Magneto up here causing damage. Now, granted, they did stop us longer than we stopped them at that initial little spot right there, but we ended up getting the wheels turning and got back to where we needed to go. This is a very even matchup right here. Everybody is playing solid on both teams. I'm just trying to stay alive, man. We still got a whole 2 minutes to get to this checkpoint right here. Let me go ahead and drop my mine nest for some extra protection. Trying to hide behind Magneto right there. Oh, put Thor to sleep. Looked like that boy took too much melatonin, laid him out flat right in front of everybody's eyes. Still got this Fantastic though in here trying to cause some damage. Sometimes he can be very hard to deal with. Almost reminds me of Captain America. Once he gets going and gets his shielding up or swells up, man, it's kind of hard to deal with him. Throw it back for more just that quick, and he looks angry after getting dropped earlier, but really doesn't matter because he's outnumbered. Let's go ahead and try to gang up on him and get him out of there for the second time, which does happen. Let's go ahead and drop that door and get this cart to where it needs to go quick, fast, and in a hurry. As y'all can see, this video is 18 minutes long with only a couple rounds played. You know you are in for a good one, so make sure you stick around for the whole video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as well. We are on our way to 800 subs as we are dropping bodies. Let's go. Gonna keep moving this mine nest up. You gotta use it for forward protection as well. You can use it to push forward as well as retreat back to as well. I was holding my ult. Gonna go ahead and pop it right here to see what damage I can get done. End up getting a nice little KO right there. Look at all the chaos going on, man. Just trying to keep my bearings and figure out who is who and what is what. We got Adam Warlock popping his ult as well, bringing people back to life. And that cart is almost to the finish line. Let's go. And that was a pretty fairly even matchup, man. We end up getting it there. No problem. Still got plenty of time left. Even though they did get theirs much quicker at 2 minutes and 39 seconds left, we still got a minute and something left. And guess what? We are back on offense again just that quick. I am 23-5 when I was just 5-3. So I was definitely putting in work, but we are right back in the spin cycle. Got to get this cart to the end of the stage again. I feel like if you just play offense, to play it again is kind of not good. Rivals should always make you switch up. I think that is just a better way to do it. Running offense back to back or playing defense back to back can be fatiguing, so switching it up after each match should definitely be protocol, but nonetheless, we got to keep this cart moving, so let's do just that. No time for complaining, only time for getting dubs. Got this Moon Knight right here being very pesky. Got to watch out, though. We are clustered up. I knew he was going to pop his ult. Let me go ahead and get up out of there before it has a chance to rain down on me. Moon Knight can be very elusive and hard to kill with his little gliding technique right there. He ended up getting out of there, but for his troubles, we did end up getting the cart moving just a little bit further. Got Cloak and Dagger popping her ult right there. Thor coming straight at me with reckless abandon. Let's go ahead and pump him up full of bullets, laser beams, whatever that is. Penny is shooting at her shoulders. We about to hit him with a bunch of them. Let's go. His health is low though, and he is about to go. Get him up out of there. 5 KO streak. Let's go. Got the Scarlet Witch behind us though, still trying to be pesky. My ultimate is filled up, ready to pop there at any moment. Scarlet Witch popping back up though. I think we end up taking her out, and the cart is moving beautifully. We got Magneto up there trying to soak up some damage. Better get back, bro. You about to die. Oh, but Invisible Woman pops her ult, heals everybody up, and we get the cart to the checkpoint. Emma Frost trying to do damage right here, but we are very protected. I got my Mind Nest, get a KO right there. Nice defense from us. Trying to defend that cart as best as we can. Still getting caught up though by the Scarlet Witch, man. Let me get up out of there. I'm outnumbered and outgunned. All right, coming up on our next checkpoint right here. We are in overtime, y'all. We have to get this cart going. We have a sliver left. Only a little bit of time, and our opponents are playing pretty good defense. Nobody is budging right here. This is going to be a big little scrimmage, so y'all stick around for this one. Throwing mines up against the wall, trying to trap anybody coming out of there. We got an Invisible Woman trying to do her damage up here on top of this hill. Should have ran back to her team though, because she ended up getting steamrolled pretty easy. This 3-tank setup with this Mag and Strange is a tough matchup. But look at that overtime bar, y'all. We literally have no time left. Got to keep this thing going. Scarlet Witch popping her ult right here. Everybody get back. She almost hit me, but did not get the KO. Let's go ahead and take her out right there. Nice little play, and we are pushing forward pretty well. Get another KO right there from my Mind Nest being on the ground. We got Moon Knight back there, got Thor right here. Everybody is just on high alert, trying to play at the best of their abilities, but this is definitely a high stress environment, high stress situation. Trying to stay focused as well as be on the same page with 5 other people who have no mics and are not teammates can definitely be challenging. Overtime bar is still at a sliver, and we are doing our thing right here. Everybody grouped up nicely around the cart. That's how you gotta play when these overtime situations pop their head up. Gotta stay near the cart, because as soon as they get near it, it only takes a second or two and it will end the match. All right, right here is about to be a definite battle for the ages, man. Y'all hold on, because this is going to be a bloodbath. Gonna set my Mind Nest up right here, because I already know what is coming. The cart is on the top of the hill right here. They're pushing in, we're pushing back. Everything is just going on at one point, one time. Got this Thor back here trying to be pesky. End up taking him out. Another KO under the belt. Everybody is just going insane. Crazy amounts of carnage, crazy amount of firepower going off. We got Doctor Strange popping his ult right there. 15 KO streak. I'm trying to get this body right here, but Rocket popping his ult definitely saved that Moon Knight. Doesn't matter though, I am still trying to go for that kill. Got this Emma Frost up here being a little bit too aggressive. Let's see if we can make her pay the price. Constantly keeping my Mind Nest on the ground. Every time they get destroyed, I have to set that back down in a hurry. Gonna pop my ult right here to see if we can get any extra KOs to keep to keep this cart on the move. It's getting very intense. That overtime bar is still just a sliver. Nobody can get any ground. We end up getting a KO right there. Will that help us propel forward? I don't know. The cart is moving at a snail's pace. Trying to get this Thor right here. We take him out, and everybody is grouped up. Let's go. We almost have it there. Everybody is playing excellent. My team is doing what they need to do. 20 KO streak. Everybody keep pushing. We got this in the bag, but they just keep coming, man. As soon as they die, they are right back in the fight. We got Cloak and Dagger popping her ult right here. We are almost at the end. I can taste it on the tip of my tongue. Just a couple of more inches and we will have this thing at the end. Basically, we got it though. Even if we don't get it, we basically got it. This is complete chaos, man. Everybody popping their ults. We got 2 healing ults going at the same time. Invisible Woman popping hers. I end up going down right there though, and I felt like once I died, that was pretty much going to wrap up that round. I'm 44-6 though, starting the first round 5-3, so I only died 3 times, but I got like 39 kills in between that time, so that is not that bad. Now we are back on defense. Let's see if we can hold these guys right here. And now they look like a shell of themselves compared to that first round when they steamrolled us. Now we have all the momentum. These guys can barely even get the cart going. We got defense going ham, crazy, all over the place. Look at my mind nest. I got this thing laced, man. Anybody who comes up here is going to have a rude awakening. Got to get this Mr. Fantastic though. He seems like he's hip. I got my mind nest set up right on this corner right here. It's a great place to put it, so you can have that little pathway right there completely covered up. If you throw your webbing down on the ground, end up getting a KO right there. These guys only have 1 minute and 37 seconds left, and we are playing great defense, man. By this time we had already had the cart halfway down the map. These guys are struggling. Fatigue may have set in by this time, I don't know, but we were definitely doing our thing, them not so much. End up dropping Magneto right there. Nice little play. Got this Mr. Fantastic trying his hardest. I know he is gassed out though. Another 5 KO streak right there, and I think we are playing tip-top shape right here, man. They can barely get out of spawn, and we are just relaxing, taking our shots, picking our positions, and just playing to the best of our abilities. Under a minute now, and things are looking grim, man. We are just being relentless. We got Cloak and Dagger popping her ult. Oh! Right over a mine nest though, and it takes her out. That's what I'm talking about. That was my cue to pop my ult. We are under 30 seconds, and I feel like we got this one in the bag. I don't see them coming out with some type of miracle play or anything like that. We get another KO. Just going crazy with my girl Penny right here, man. And this was pre-season 2.0 before all her buffs, man. This match had to be played at least a month and a half, almost 2 months ago. Yeah, it's old to me, but it's new to y'all, so that doesn't matter, man. Good gameplay is good gameplay. Another KO right there, man. We were going insane. This game is in overtime now, so we only got to hold on a little while longer, and we got this one in the bag. Mr. Fantastic trying to walk up all swole and brolic. Really doesn't matter though at this point, because big swole chest cannot beat little blow up mines, if you ask me. And we also got them shoulder cannons. Not happening. We end up taking that round, win the game 5-3. What an incredible showing by me and the squad. Everybody did their thing. Great gameplay, great energy and willpower to not give up and quit after that first round. Let's go. My boy JJ Twiz ended up getting MVP with Invisible Woman. He was 63-10. Great stats, man. Great stats. Let's check out what I was. I was 52-6. Let's go. All right, y'all, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you all enjoy. It's your boy Dutch. Y'all know how I do. Marvel Rivals content dropping all the time. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so y'all can catch this heat next time I drop it. And until the next one, I am out of here. Peace.